Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Good evening, Alana. I have to lean over to see the comments, so just excuse me for a moment while I get myself sorted. I was just catching my breath. I feel so breathless. Anyway, it's Sunday evening. Well, it is where I am. It's 10:01. 10:01. How are you today, Alana? How's it feeling this morning? Let me just pull my chair in. Now, sometimes, just for fun, this end, I pull some cards and just see what's on the cards for this upcoming week. And I thought we could do that. I mean, more than likely you're going to forget about what occurs on each day or what's predicted, but yeah, just interesting what comes out. So we have to bear in mind that these are energies. So what's energetically happening? I'll start with the random cards. You're well? Things have shifted. Yes, they have. Should we have a look? Let's have a look and see. Just trying to get these cards out. Well, let's have a look at the underlying energy, seeing as I've seen it. If you see it, say it. Okay, reach out. So, if we just do this, there's a card that's upside down. The flowers are moving. I'll get the cards ready first. So Monday, I met this girl on Monday. I took her for a drink on Tuesday. Got two cards for Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. Two cards there. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, and we chilled on Sunday. Hi Suma Asaraka. I'm sorry, I'm like really pants with my pronunciations. Good evening. Hi, I'm from India. Well, hello. Welcome to the channel of love. Should we have a look and see what the underlying energy is now? The kids. Okay, let's pop that up there. Cherish. Monday. Cherish the love we have. I felt more the line of, let's take a walk together near the ocean shore. Hand in hand, you and I. Well, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I don't live near the ocean shore. Change of scenery. Cherish. We're going to go through these quickly. I'm just going to channel through what comes through. So on Monday, reach out, cherish. We're wanting to reach out and cherish the love we had. We had. Tuesday. What's happening on Tuesday? Dragon and 11:11. That feels like on Tuesday, someone's going to stop you from... They're going to take you out of alignment, okay? So they're going to annoy you. Push your buttons. Trigger you. Trying to stop you from this. We could have something to do with kids. So you may... What's coming through here is you may have free time and you plan on reaching out and cherishing this love, and then on Tuesday something happens and it's all gone tits up. What happens on Wednesday? Oracle and SOS. Okay, so we'll pay attention to Wednesday's reading as there's a Save Our Souls call going out. On Thursday, envy. Well, this person here is jealous. So it's like they're dictating half your week. Okay, so they make you weak. Half your week. What's your weakness? Well, half of it is being a slave to this dragon, and the other half is being a slave to love. 'Cause your sweetness is my weakness, and your loving takes me higher. Friday. We've got confused. Jeez. What to do? Saturday? Father. Well, this is somebody obviously putting their children first. Their father responsibilities. Saturday. Takes me to not liking a lot of running around it on a Saturday. Weekends. If you're a single father as well, I mean, weekends could be dedicated to the children. And then this energy here could be like during the week. Okay, so what's coming through is actually, what do you call them? You know, families that are separated. Yeah, those. Co-parenting. But it feels like this one just likes to say, like, if they know you've got plans, it's like, you've got the kids, haven't you? Because I've got plans. They'll do everything in their control and power to, like, fuck up those plans for you. So all of a sudden, you need to have the children. What about Sunday? Is there a song? Sunday, I'm in love. Saturdays. What? Sunday always comes too late. Hesitate. Oh, I don't know the words to this song, but I'm sure that you're all singing along. Da 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 da. Jeez, I sound like my dad. That's what that sounds like. My dad was always singing. My mum wasn't a singer, really. She liked music, but I didn't really hear my mum sing or dance. My dad, now that's another matter. I used to go to my dad at weekends, but I was raised in a family like that was separated. So I think my dad left when I was about 6. And my elder sister actually went with my dad, and she was about 13. And then when my middle sister turned 13, she went to live with my dad. And then when I turned like 13, I went to live with my sister. I thought it was quite normal to leave home at 13. You can see why, can't you? Although I was put under like manipulation from my mum, because both of my sisters had chosen to live with my dad. And she would say to me, you would never leave me, will you? And she would kind of pump that into me. And I'd say to her, no, of course I won't. But then, when the time come, I was out. And I didn't want to go live with my dad. My dad had remarried and lived like, he lived out of town. So, yeah, that was never an option for me. Okay, so... freedom of choice. My dad did tell me later on in life he would have taken all of us, but my elder sister was the one who had the freedom of choice to, she was old enough to decide who she wanted to live with. Imagine that was quite tough on my mum, but I was not emotionally mature enough to understand how that must feel. So, okay. We don't really talk about that stuff on here, Hippo. Right. So, should we delve into this a bit more? So on Monday, reach out, cherish. Let's get a tarot card. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, we know that wheel can turn, don't we? It was 11:11 on the timer then. Friday, I'm in love. It's not Sunday, it's Friday. Okay, Friday, I'm in love. Friday here, they're confused. Right, so you should be in love by Friday, but it seems to be on Sunday. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm a couple of days late. Jeez. What happened, kids? Bloody kids. God bless them. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, I can see the word tarot. T-A-R-O-T. I can also see Torah. T-O-R-A-H. That was my dad's name, H. Well, his friends would call him H. My mum would call him Harry. I would call him Henry. Well, I'd call him Dad. But Henry. Henry Thomas. That's my dad's name. And, okay, so reach out, cherish. The Wheel of Fortune, it looks like it's in your favour on Monday. Let's get a Channel of Love card, because we feel like we're channeling love. We're feeling good on Monday. Okay, guys, on Monday, prepare to feel good. I know that I would now. So good. So this will be cherishing, reaching out to the other and blending them energies. Remember, I said it's energies. I didn't say remember then, I said member energies. Okay. It's taken a couple of weeks to you know how I always notice when it's Wednesday. I don't know why, it just happens. It's like, oh, it's Wednesday again. So this feels like, oh, it's Monday again. But there's the energy of reaching out, cherishing. It's gone extremely quiet, listen. Okay. What happens Tuesday, because there's a dragon, Luna has decided to lay on my foot. I've got my legs crossed over. You know, when you have a leg crossed over your knee. But she's laying on the foot that's dangling. I think she's laying on it. She could be actually trying to bite it. Luna. So that's the energy of please don't go. Don't go. Don't go away. I mean, the kids can pull on the heartstrings, can't they? Yes, they can. So Luna's just all fours, down on all fours, on all paws. And she's just clinging onto my foot. That's a bit heartbreaking, isn't it? Especially if someone's getting the children to pull on the heartstrings. I heard a story recently from somebody about this topic. I can't remember the particulars, but it was if you... Oh, I know what it was. It was actually the postman was telling me, because he raised his children. His wife was not a nice person. And the children are adults now and have come to their own conclusions that their mum's not particularly nice. But when they were together, he would work nights and she would tell the children to be quiet, but extremely loud outside the bedroom door so that he would wake up and be in a bad mood. It was something along them lines. She wouldn't let the poor man have some peace after a hard night's work. So we've got dragon here. So on Tuesday, let's have a look and see. Okay, we've got a couple of cards. 3 cards. Well, that's a masculine who's... He's in his head, because this isn't from the heart space. So this is playing mind games. I think he knows, though, what's going on. I think he can see through it. But there's someone here stopping like his transformation. What's this? It's like putting words. It's like someone's putting words into their mouth, into their head. So I didn't say that. Because I feel the energy of this father figure is prioritizes like the kids. But it's like someone's making out that they don't. That's not nice, is it? No. Making you look like you're the bad one. Hidden secrets, okay, so this isn't nice, is it? Because I feel this could be the children. And maybe they look up to their dad. But what's this energy here? It's like hidden things that this masculine may be ashamed of, embarrassed if they came out. That now, this is like nitpicking, throwing stones, and they look a bit shocked. Which could cause them to want to stay. It's a manipulative act. There's 2 towers here. This is like causing trouble. I feel these are tears. The sun, the moon. You know when you say, but you're my, you mean the sun, moon and stars, or I love you to the moon and back, sun, moon, stars. Some kind of quote. They're not stars anymore. Like, I don't like that energy. Sun's settling. Look, 11:11. That's like pillars of strength, but okay, so it could have something to do with something sexual. Passion. Passion in... I used to say that this card was like he's got passion in his pants. Excuse me. This is a low act here. Making mountains out of molehills. So on Tuesday, just be aware. Self-awareness is needed here. Okay, let's move on to Wednesday, because it's the Oracle and SOS. Look, this is unconditional love, this stone. It's the rose quartz. And I'm just going to rub it by my heart for you, because I feel drawn to. But also the moldavite is hanging against my chest. So I wish you the best. Save our souls, because this is corrupt. Should we get a Journey of Love card for that first? It's called the Channel of Love cards. Okay, that was Monday. It's a bitch, but only if you are. That's why it's best to wish this person the best, because they're going to receive extremely bad karma for these low tactical moves. Okay, well, I felt the energy of, well, you get what you deserve. Perfect. I don't feel this masculine's that bothered about whoever it is, that dragon energy getting their karma. They had it coming. Well, let's wish the whole situation well, because there's kids caught up in this. Got an advert now about like running up a mountain. Right, let's have a look at the Wednesday energy. Save our souls. Oracle. I think it was that way. You go to the Oracle. Neo's on that in the Matrix, didn't he? He went to the Oracle. And it's like she told him that he wasn't the one. But he was the one. But it's like when she said he wasn't the one, it's like he didn't believe her. He knew that he was. So let's see what the tarot wants to say about Wednesday. I've got a card poking out here and I'm extremely congested. Worth. This is the energy of someone wanting to reclaim their worth. The horse is looking a bit sheepish at the gents here. I still always look at them characters like in the background, like blowing a whistle on them. This also could feel like someone's being pushed out and they're like holding their head up high. And maybe the horse is making sure, you know, don't drop your head. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Your victory awaits you. You might have some supporters that can see through the manipulation as well and are supporting you to leave. Channel of Love cards. The awakening of the students. And the clean slates. Okay. Someone's woke up to somebody's wicked ways. The oracle here, the predictions, they have helped to save my soul. They've helped me to connect with my soul essence. And I felt the energy of the oracle really being able to help. So, Wednesday. Thursday, envy. Jeez. What I'm singing is like, I thought like the witch was dead, like, ding dong, the witch is dead. Envy for Thursday. Someone doesn't like Thursdays. Someone doesn't like Thursdays and someone does. Happy. That's interesting. Someone's envious of somebody being free and happy on a Thursday. It's like they get to escape. I'm free. I'm getting another card from here. Is that a child that gets to escape, like the situation? And someone's envious of this. Like at least you get to go out of the house. But if I want to go out, it's a different matter. Jeez, okay. Queen of Wands. Envy. Well, that's like the oracle's energy. Her sunflower looks a bit different to the sunflowers behind this. Well, this is the most positive card in the deck. This also could be, because I said about like being a couple of days late. So Monday here, wanting like to reach out, make plans, cherish time together. And then it's blocked. And then it's this energy of on its way again. And then Thursday. It all looks good. Looks like it's a sunshiny day. The Channel of Love cards. Envy. I'm needing to know a bit more about this. It's the witch deck. It's the witch dead. I can do this. So this energy may be calling like this, the witch. Ding dong, the witch is dead. And may have felt as if they've won. But I'm taken to like moving up the emotional scale that Abraham Hicks is like 22. I might actually have it. There's 22 like scales on the emotional ladder. And I'm taken to like the energy of depression. And then you get angry. But then when you get angry, people around you don't like that. They'd rather you be depressed again. So it's like really nice energy. They don't like that. They then depress you, but you don't stay in that energy for as long as what you're used to. You're back up. And it's like, okay, you might have knocked me, taken me out for a day or two. But, oh my goodness. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the table. I think it's chapter 11. In this book, I think it's The Vortex. I might be wrong. It could be the other book. It does say here, though, I mean, there's no mistakes, is there? But it says to the child. I feel really drawn to read this. It's page 33. Let's read this. This is from The Vortex. So to the child, your parents mean well. They are mostly just trying to prepare you for the struggles of life that they have found along their way. Their behaviour indicates that they not only do not remember who you are, but they also do not remember who they are. That is why their behaviour is guarded. They feel vulnerable, and they believe that you are vulnerable too. It would take quite a bit of explaining to your parents to help them remember, and if they were not asking, they would not hear anything that we have to say anyway. There is a good chance that you will be all grown up and out of their house before they ask or listen or remember. If you are asking and listening, no matter how old you are, then we want to tell you the most important thing that anyone could ever tell you. It does not matter what anyone else thinks about you. It only matters what you think. And if you are willing to let them think whatever they want to think about anything, even about you, then you will be able to hold your thoughts steady with who you really are. And you will, in time, feel good, no matter what. As you hear this, and remember that it is true that you are a powerful creator who wanted to experience contrast in order to help you decide the things that you now want, it will help you to feel more patient about others not remembering. When you remember that everything is responding to you and the way you feel, and you then gain control of how you are feeling, you will find tremendous cooperation from many different places, helping you gain control of your own experience. When you are alone and thinking about some of the trouble you have been in with your parents, you are inviting more incidents of being in trouble. But if when you are alone, you are thinking about more pleasing things, you are not inviting more trouble. You have much more control over the way others treat you than you sometimes realise. The less you think of trouble, the less of it you get. The less you think of your parents trying to control you, the less they try to control you. The more you think of things that please you, the better you will feel. The better you feel, the better things will go for you. It feels to you as if your parents are in charge of the way they treat you, but that is not true. You are in charge of the way your parents treat you. And as you hear this and practice this, their change in behaviour will be your evidence. And the best part is that you will be showing them, even if they do not realise it, how to enjoy harmony by inspiring it rather than demanding it. To the parents, the more you see things in your child that you do not want to see, the more of that you will see. The behaviour that you elicit from your child is more about you than it is about your child. This is actually true of all of your relationships. But since you think about your child more than most others, your opinion about your child plays a greater role in his behaviour. If you could de-emphasise the unwanted behaviour you see in your child by ignoring it, not replaying it over again in your mind, not speaking to others about it, and not worrying about it, you would not be a continuing contributor to the unwanted behaviour. You would not be a continuing contributor to the unwanted behaviour. When you hold anyone or anything as your object of attention, you are leaning in one of two directions, toward what is wanted or towards what is not wanted. If you will practice leaning towards what is wanted when you think about your child, you will begin to see behaviour patterns shifting to more of what you are wanting to see. Your child is a powerful creator who wants to feel good and be of value. If you do not take score in the moment and decree him otherwise, he will rise to the goodness of his natural being. When you are in a state of fear, worry, anger, or frustration, you will evoke unwanted behaviour from your child. When you are in a state of love, appreciation, eagerness, or fun, you will evoke wanted behaviour from your child. Your child was not born to please you. You were not born to please your parents. Okay, wow. Thursday. Should we have a look at Thursday's energy? Confused? Confused about what to do? Hi Andres, how are you doing? I'm so sorry guys, I'm not really near the phone, so I can't see your comments unless I like lean over. And what way are we leaning? To fun and joy and happiness. And Friday, I'm in love. Oh, this is Friday's energy. Thank you. I said it was Thursday. We've done Thursday. Friday. Thanks, Alana. By scrolling up through the messages, I realised my error. Yes, ma'am, from my mum. Andres, how you doing? Inner child could also be reparenting self, absolutely. Being the father he needed. Yeah. Okay. Cheers. Cheers. So, Friday. Let's just take a moment. Been a week. It's been a week. Let's thank God it's Friday then. Okay. Let's get a tarot card. Cards feel nice and quick. Yeah, this does feel like an energy shift. Oh, look at that, the Magician. Confused.com. The Magician is here. Channel of Love cards. Oh, look, it's the Magician. Come on. It's like a double whammy of magic. It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. So it feels like someone who's had a really, really shitty week. And then, oh my goodness, on Friday, I'm confused. How does this turn around so quickly? What's Saturday's energy? Father. Oh, Father. Okay. Well, thanking God. Master Manifestor. It feels like this cloud of confusion will be lifted. It's time. It's like time to bring you out of the fog, out of the mist. It's like gorillas in the mist is coming through. Okay, here comes the 100th monkey. He's coming out through the mist. I surrender. Oh, he's got a bit more of a higher voice than what I expected. Oh, dear. The energy is like, I want to say like I'm choking on my own. It's not spit, is it? It's like choking on your own words. Okay. Right. Can we jump to Saturday? Let's do it. This father energy. This does look a bit like a sporty kind of, I don't know, like an Olympics is going through. There's a cup there. I'm not sure. Something's coming through, I don't know, maybe like a winning team. Your team might go through like a winning streak. So I've got your number. Father energy. Signs, synchronicities. Can you see, like, I want to call it on his apron. The chest area looks empty. I'm taken to like the colour of the Moldavite stone, and I said like that was pressed against like my chest, and I'd rub the stone against my heart. That looks pure, doesn't it? Well, it actually looks like that area is as light as a feather. That was coming through. You know, like this shitty energy up here. It's like when it comes to Judgment Day, their heart's not going to be as light as a feather, is it? when it comes to like the weighing of the heart. But here, this looks purified. It like measures your kindness and your sweetness and your good deeds. And also how you view yourself and others. You're rewarded for that. I mean, are they the right words? A crash of light. My golden coat flew out of sight. The colours faded into darkness. I was left alone. And in the east, I don't know. I don't know what else to put to. And in the east, Mr. Loverman. There's Mr. Loverman. Okay. I feel like he's over what's gone on. This is a divine nudge to get going. So he's over that past drama. I mean, there is trauma to work through. It was traumatizing, a traumatic event, but it feels like, you know, when you want to get over something and you know that you kind of keep replaying the story. My daughter said this to me not that long ago, a few months ago, but she said to me, I'm over it now. I said, what's that? And she said, you know, the story about, you know, my dad's died. She's like, it's been 8 years now. I'm like over the sadness of telling like that story or needing to tell that story. Not that she's over like and she doesn't miss her dad, but when we're going through the healing, it might be something that we discuss. We discuss maybe what we're needing to heal. Okay, so in love, Sunday. Hiding. This is a heavy, so this could be like the trauma, because it's a heavy burden, this. But I do feel as if he's doing this for love. And he's being driven by love. But the trauma to be worked through, it does look like this masculine's like, he's bringing stuff with him. He's got baggage, okay? I feel this is like going to the oracle here. It's like he's hiding. It feels ashamed, but it is a 10, meaning well, you can't handle anymore. So that's why the magician's here to clear the confusion. I'm taken to the rhyme that says about pick up sticks. 7, 8, don't be late. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, don't be late. 9, 10, meet again. Okay, so in love, let's look at the Channel of Love cards. Now, do you remember what happens at the beginning of the week? Is it likely that you'll forget what's going to happen on Sunday or how you're going to be feeling? A bit of a burden, but it looks like you're planning on helping. You're planning on helping yourself by unloading some of them burdens on somebody that can actually help you to transmute that energy into passion, into lessons. True love. In love, true love. True love is not going to slam the door in your face. True love is not going to tell you to fuck off, and I'm not going to help you with any of your, burdens. True love doesn't do that. But this character does have to be in the energy of being in love to be helped. It's like the ego needs help, but when the ego is faced with true love, it's like throwing pearls to swine. But this is like throwing pearls to love. There it is. That's the week's reading. Journey of love. We go to the secret language of colour cards. See if you notice a particular colour, like for each day. So yesterday I noticed like red. I can't say that I've really picked up on a particular colour today. Just pay attention to like what chakra that would represent. So if we look at the cards now, I'll say the colour that I can see is like yellow, orangey and blue. So that's the throat chakra, the sacral chakra and the solar plexus. But let's have a look and see. Now the heat in the room has just like turned up. Well, I don't think it's the heat in the room, it's the temperature of my body. So I'm currently receiving a hot flush. Like I feel really clammy in my head, on my face. We have gold. You are gold. The advert's about a rubbish bin. It's super sleek. And yeah, out with the trash. Gold. Attract abundance. How about that? It's the energy, isn't it? Of the, a mixture of the, let me just calm myself down. Of the orange and the yellow. The energy around the magician. But also like he's walking on a golden path here. Card number 21. Gold. Have you struck gold? Gold provides clarity in decision making, attracting abundance, expanding awareness, and clearing the path to wisdom, knowledge, and joy. Strengthen all fields of the body and spirit with gold, the strongest colour for healing all illness, but use it wisely. To attract abundance, focus on activating golden energy in the palms of your hands. Okay, abundance. Hold a gold coin. Hold a gold coin in each of your palms and focus on the gratitude for the abundance you already have. Close your eyes and bless the coins, imagining them multiplying into a mountain of abundance. Activate the golden energy in your palms by sending golden light into them. When your hands begin to tingle, you'll know that, where appropriate, everything you touch can now turn to gold. Have you got the Midas touch? Say, Divine Spirit, open the well of abundance in my heart and attract continuous blessings into my life. That sounds good. Okay, it's a positive energy there of the sun. Whereabouts is it? It's here somewhere. You can do this. Journey of love. Angel of Jupiter, awaken. Card number 6. My throat keeps getting blocked up. I do apologise. Kindred spirits. That's what that painting is called. Kindred spirits. Card number 6, and the message is, beloved, within you there is magnificence, greatness, and the ability to live bolder, larger, and more exuberantly than you may have ever imagined. Awaken that keen spirit, hungry for adventure and new experience. The angel of Jupiter, the spirit of bold expansion and divine generosity, lives within you. Your spirit cannot be made small, but must be free. Start now. Feel the endlessness of your own heart. What can be done today to live bigger? A smile, a yes to that offer of adventure, sharing vulnerability without fear, taking a step forward into the unknown, daring to imagine that the divine doesn't just happen to you, but happens through you as you. Embrace the courage of your own open heart and dare to dream, beloved. The bold divine nature within you is calling you to great things. Now is your time to awaken. This oracle holds a message of guidance for you. You are being given an opportunity that can change your life. Don't hesitate to accept it. If you are acting with more assertiveness, more generosity, more playfulness, and more spiritual authority than usual, this is confirmation that this is coming from a genuine place within you. If you are experiencing some havoc in your life or a sense that things are changing, this oracle comes as affirmation. Yes, there is change, and yes, you are outgrowing what once was, so you will be prepared to receive that which is more suited for your next stage of growth. A very insightful reading this has been. 55 minutes on the timer. Shall we wrap this reading up with a poem? Let's do it. Awaken your arms. I'm just going to... Awaken your arms. I wait to stop time, savouring each moment for an eternity. Like an angel, you light the room, your love giving life to the love I've held within. Unbridled and free, our dream unfolds, and we are forever changed. Hi, Sherry. Hello, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, darling. I was just about to wrap up now. Wrap up this reading. Wrap up. Felt the energy, so I'm wrapping up, going out into the cold. It's been a really, really sunny, warm day. It may be chilly out there tonight. Does anybody have anything that they would like to add to this message? we can look at the bottoms of the decks. It's snowing now again. Wow. You're under a blizzard warning. It's a bit windy here. We have the wind, but you're under a blizzard warning. Spring is on its way. We have Amber. Awaken your creativity. And the bottom of the Channel of Love cards. You had flash flooding yesterday, Alana? Interesting. Sets on legs. It's like the energy that's been a good sport. It's a good sport, keeps you fit. See, here's an agreement. Okay, the Knight of Wands. That's not so much the passion in someone's pants. That's they're on a passionate adventure, the adventure of a lifetime. So we shall finish with the bottom of the deck for the Journey of Love cards. Alana, I felt a bit blocked. Yes, I am. It is now working itself out. Can you hear the wind out there then? Wow. I don't know if you heard that wind underneath my voice. It's like what do they call it when it, what does the wind do? Hail? No. Wail? What's the word to describe the sound of the wind? It's howling. But it wouldn't be H-A-I-L. It'd be H-O-W-L. Howl. The bottom of the deck. I'm going to finish this reading this message because Sherry's just joined and I feel a bit rude, like just cutting off when she's just joined. Howling. That's it. Howling. Yeah. Well, it was howling. Let's see if it wants to do it again. Let's read this message so that we can just spend a bit more time together. It's self-corrected to bowl. Ah, it's bowling, not bawling, as in crying. Bowling. 56. Let's have a look and see what this painting's called. The Dance of the Planets. Is that what's going on? Is that what all the racket's about? 56. Joyriders. Of course. Joyriders. I feel like I want to read the lyrics to that song. Can you hear that noise out there? Listen. I can hear it tapping against a pole, but that sounded like a gate slamming. And the chickens escaped today. The 2 chickens and a rooster walking up the road. Emily's like, the chickens have escaped. She went out to the rubbish bins and went to have a look at the chickens, like in the neighbour's garden, and they weren't there. And then as she was walking back to the house, she saw them in the street, following a lady up the street. It was quite a scene. The owner come out with a bag of food, and that was a scene as well, because they're now running down the road back home because he's a big rooster. The names are Kevin. The rooster's called Kevin. Oh, and the chickens are called Holly and Batman. Anyway, they're all safe and sound. Chicken run. I don't know how they got out, but Luna was in with them earlier. I caught her. I saw her from like from the upstairs window. I was like, Luna, get out of there. So she's fascinated by the chickens. Oh, but the rooster is a big boy. Chicken mum. I'm just wondering if I've actually got any photographs I can show you of the chicken. I do. Oh, you can see the rooster's back. There's one chicken. That's Holly and Kevin. And they're following a lady. And then this is Batman. She's called Batman because it was a name beforehand. So it's Batman. And then here they are, like coming back. Chickens. And my kids are just like, why did the chicken cross the road joke? Why the chicken crossed the road? That's Jamie. Oh, okay. Chicken. Right, there is a planetary alignment on Friday. Okay, we are in Mercury pre-shadow. So this might make more sense to you. For people that understand like charts and placements, it's not really an area that I study. So, yeah, Friday. Fridays was confused. Was it? Yes. I'm confused now. Okay, so let's finish with this message of Dance of the Planets. Chicken run. There are forces larger than your own personal destiny at work in your life now. Although they are not inharmonious to you, you may feel as though you are being blocked from, or on the other hand, rocketed towards the heavens on a roll that nothing can derail. Either way, the planets are dancing as they will, and there is an effect upon your destiny. It was meant to be at this time. From rising, there will be gentle rest to recover before rising again. And from restraint, there will be propulsion into greater stratospheres. All things in time, according to the wisdom of greater cycles. It is okay to trust in the cosmic cycles and divine timing. After all, what point is there to rush to the bus stop if the bus doesn't depart until tomorrow? And what point is there to hold back if you are ready and set to go? Trust in the timing and rhythm of your life now, especially if it seems out of your control. That is the dance of the planets happening through you. The oracle brings a message. What's interesting, it doesn't say this oracle, it says the oracle. The oracle brings a message. Pray that the planetary forces funnel blessings of grace and unconditional love, mercy and joy to you now. That their movements through your life may happen in such a way that you can make the most of it. These are the times when big shifts are possible, supported by cosmic movements. So pray for grace and then enjoy the ride. That's what I was going to do. Check out the lyrics for Joyride. Okay, rock set. Thank you for the reminder. So pray for grace and then enjoy the ride. Let's check out these lyrics. It's howling again. Joyride. That happened last time, wasn't it? And that was called Joyriders. Was it called Joyriders? Something like that. Joyride box sets. Limix. Oh my goodness, that was not at all what I wanted. Joyride romanticized lyrics. What's that all about? Come on. I said rock set. I've got them. Why have we got the meaning? I don't want the meaning. I just wanted the lyrics. It's a 1991 pop anthem symbolising a carefree, ecstatic and adventurous journey through life and love. Inspired by a note from Gessie's wife that read, "Hello, you fool, I love you." Oh, that's nice. Let's get the lyrics up. That was the AI overview. Okay, I hit the road out of nowhere. I had to jump in my car and be a rider in a love game, following the stars. Don't need no book of wisdom. I get no money talk at all. She has a train going downtown. She's got a club on the moon. And she's telling all her secrets in a wonderful balloon. Oh, she's the heart of the funfair. She's got me whistling her private tune. And it all begins where it ends. And she's all mine, my magic friend. She says, "Hello, you fool, I love you. Come and join the joyride. Join the joyride." She's a flower, I can paint her. She's a child of the sun. We're a part of this together, could never turn around and run. Don't need no fortune teller to know where my lucky love belongs. Oh no, 'cause it all begins again when it ends. And we're all magic friends. She says, "Hello, you fool, I love you. Come and join the joyride. Be a joyrider. I take you on a sky ride, a feeling like you're spellbound. The sunshine is a lady who rocks you like a baby." Oh, come on. The sunshine is a lady who rocks you like a baby. Awesome. I love it. Okay. Did we finish reading all of our Dance of the Planets message? Well, we have a poem, don't we? Right, guys, let's finish off with this poem. Thank you for joining me this evening. Cheers. In those days, time was ours. We walked in the rain and held each other's hands. Your lips warm against my skin and your soul melting into mine as night became morning amongst the cobblestone walks of now forgotten places we called ours. Oh, you're so welcome, Sherry. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you for joining us. Alana, have a wonderful day, Lucy and Sherry and everyone. Yes, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Rest up, okay? Just be easy on yourself. It's Sunday. Okay, take care. Much love. Bye for now.